Well, this is Acrolyte. A keyboard and mouse is recommended for maximum precision. Okay. So be it. So, this is a demo. Game's not out yet. But this was recommended, but also it just looks like my kind of game. 100%. Vinny, I'm the composer. Thanks for playing this. Oh. Composer in chat? Okay. Let me see if I can... Right now this is, I think it's like a pixel perfect mode. But the first thing it reminds me of a little bit is the way Symphony of the Night's backgrounds are done. Frame limit. I don't really need that. Oh, this works for me. Alright. See you, Joel. Happy 2024. Really like I'm really liking this atmosphere and the animations and the sprite work and the backgrounds, everything. Okay. Oh, this Metroid can crawl. So, I mean, Super Metroid. Yeah, I don't really need to say anything else. And that is very heavy, and for me, it's a huge compliment. Like, I love how Super Metroid starts, and this is in the ballpark of that, so... The map, it makes me want to fill out all of the squares. There's another Metroidvania that looked kind of cool. It was a, oh god, what was the name? It's more 8-bit, kind of. Zexion, yeah, Zexion. That one looks cool too. That one, I think, is quite a bit longer. That's like a 12-hour Metroidvania game, but I might check that out one day too. Also, chat, when I was asking about Battle Royale simulators last night, there was a recommendation that kept popping up that was moddable. Does anyone remember the name of that? Ultimate Arena. I have to write... Let me write that down. Ultimate Arena. Thank you. Okay. Cool, log. Which is just, sometimes I say that after... No, I'm not gonna finish that joke. I'm just not. course not. Because like I said earlier, jokes are real. All of them. But yeah, I'm liking the sound design here. Controls and movement look like AM2R. Yeah, and it's got the aiming of Dread a little bit. But, I like this alien dude. He's weird. He's got like chitlin. Is that what it's called? It's... It's not no, it's not chitlin. It's chitin. Chitin. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. There you go. What's chitlin again? Isn't that like a food? It's a southern food. Man, I'm hungry now. Chitlin are intestines. I'm no longer hungry. That's weird how that happens. Okay, this particular enemy, that's a little on the nose. There's healing pools. This alien woke up with amnesia. Last thing I can recall was a human fleet investigating our ship. Some of the sound effects too, and like stuff in the music reminds me of Prime. And I mean that, again, as a compliment. Protolid. The AM2R log. Yeah. Whoa! Oh god! Oh my god! Need that health. If only I had some kind of way to turn into a ball. Or some kind of spherical object. I kind of like how Axiom Verge did it, which was, you don't become a ball, but you become a small, like, quadruped or something. Prime 2D definitely comes to mind. Man, when is this gonna dissipate? Go away, phlegm. Chat, I swear I'm way better than I was 3 weeks ago. Like, 95% better. It's just insane that this is still going on. You have long COVID? It's funny that you say that because I took a COVID test at home and also took one at a doctor's office and I did not have COVID. But, I mean, maybe the chat member knows. Paging Dr. Chat. Long COVID is lasting symptoms. Maybe we're talking about different things here, chat. I'm just gonna not go down that road because I took, when I was at my worst, about 3 weeks ago, I went to the doctor on New Year's Eve, actually. And yeah, took a test, it was negative. And long COVID, I had COVID in 2022, and I got tinnitus from that. So that was great. That was really fun. But like I said, this one seems to be just a thing, like a mutated super cold or something. Because it wasn't strep, it wasn't COVID, it wasn't the flu. Maybe my doctor was lying, or his tests were bad. But, yeah, not good. Not a good time. You didn't have tinnitus before that? Well, I had tinnitus from being at loud concerts, but it was a lower tone, like a lower frequency, like maybe like 5K or 6K or something. And then the one I got after COVID was basically all the time, and that trick where you like flick the back of your head didn't work. And that was in like the 13K range. So I went to a number of doctors for that. ENT, ear, nose, throat. And yeah, they were like, well, we've seen a lot of cases of COVID doing this, and the timing was perfect. So now I have music tinnitus as well as that tinnitus. But it's manageable with white noise, and some days are worse and some days are better. It was pretty bad when I was most sick a couple weeks ago, but now I feel like it's gotten back to manageable levels. So. But also, if I'm not in a loud environment for a while, like if we don't practice a bunch, or if I'm not doing a show or something, or I'm not at a show, the other tinnitus isn't so bad. You learn to live with it. It's not that bad when you, for me at least, it's you know, it's not great. I kind of hate it, but I count my blessings that it's not a worse thing. What's this? Oh, it's a save point. I think this is a healing pool. Those are really nice visuals. Does it drive you nuts like mine does? I'm stubborn, so I won't let it. And I just try not to think about it. I just put on that white noise. I have a specific YouTube video that's 10 hours of a very specific frequency. And I can play, I can play that and it helps a lot. My controller turned itself off. It does that. Do you still have that AI-powered controller? That's the one, yeah. I don't know what that means still. I think it's just a buzzword because for a little while there, everything... I can't wait for AI-powered food. The world's first AI-powered restaurant with AI recipes directly from Google. Oh god, that sounds awful. But yeah, no, I don't know what the AI features are on this controller, and I just press buttons and the games play. So it's just, it sounds like a advertising thing to me, but it's a really good controller. I like it a lot. There are now AI-powered monitors that highlight enemies in multiplayer shooters. Very fair, says a chat member. That's cool because video games aren't about having fun and enjoying time with your fellow humans playing a cool game. They're about being a slimy piece of shit so that you can win at any cost. Because that's more rewarding. Dash thruster. Small thruster designed for docking vessels in orbit. Press shift to move while dash while moving. Oh, cool. Okay. Dashing can be used to hover across platforms. Oh yeah, if you just press shift, you just, yeah, you backdash. Okay. Oh. No. Come on. There's something here. Maybe. I think there is, but I can't quite get there yet. No. Oh, god damn it. Another upgrade. Biomass pack. Oh, maximum health. Is the composer still here? I have a question. Vinny, they put quotes from you up on the Steam page for Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. How many is that now? Alright, I'll read that. Composer, may I ask what DAW you use for this? They said Reaper? Oh, FL Studio. Yeah, me too, man. I use FL Studio. It's been mine for 20 years. May I ask you one more question? VSTs. Any recommendations? FM8? Oh, wait. I think I use FM8. Or have FM8. VST. No, maybe I haven't. Alright, cool. Thank you. When I do my VST stream, I'll show you what I use, chat. But I don't use a million. I probably use, like... I find myself going back to, like, 10. I don't know if I should be going back up this way. Has anyone played this? I might need a little help. I'm kind of not sure where to go. I don't want to backtrack too much. We're not backseating. Go that way. You know, I don't think anyone has played this yet, so I'll just go this way. Unless I can't get up here. I think the game just prevented me from backtracking, which is, it's good. That's an indication that I have to keep going this way. I'm the lead dev. I can backseat if you want. Oh, the lead dev is here too. Oh, alright. I'm just gonna keep going this way then. Also, one more thing in regards to VSTs is Joe, who produces our music. He's the lead guitarist in Redbox. It's his studio. And he uses Pro Tools. And over the years, he has downloaded at least 100 VSTs. And that, like, bloated his system to the point where it was slowing down and causing a lot of, like, activation checks and just, like, crashing constantly. Because also VSTs have gotten worse. And, they require you to have an always online connection in a lot of cases. It's a real pain in the ass, and, you know, there's always some kind of subscription, and anyway. And even the ones that he downloaded, if you know what I mean. This is the right way. We're causing problems. Point I'm trying to make is, he now uses also, like, 10. So it's like, you climb the mountain, and then you have to go back down the other side of the mountain after you reach the top. And you're like, no, you know what? I only need a couple. That seems to be like a couple synths that are really customizable. A good compressor. Some good EQ. Really depends on what kind of music you're making. True. Yeah, no, that's true too. Absolutely. I guess in our case, for rock music, a lot of what we're doing comes from the amps and pedals and the sound of the room, and so you can get away with using less. Anyway, Dev, your game is neat. Oh, I want that. What is that? I want it. I don't care. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing a VST stream. Now that I have a better audio interface and I can actually do it live. Catalyzer. Biochemical autofire utilizes organic catalysts to fire impact-sensitive explosive chemical projectiles. Oh. Oh, it's a scroll wheel thing. Okay. Hey, Vinny, can you ask the dev if they were inspired by the Metroid series at all? I doubt it. It's an absurd question, chat member. I feel like it's kind of hard not to be inspired by Metroid. Even if you aren't making a game like this. It's cool though, I like the organic scum throughout this level so far. It shoots babies, but it's on the ceiling instead of on the floor. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold the fort! Wall jumping. I just instinctively wanted to do that, and it worked. It's pretty cool. Looks like sequence breaking is back on the menu, boys. This used to be a Super Metroid ROM hack in 2017 that was eventually abandoned, but some of the world design and concepts carried over into what you're playing now. Honestly, smart. Oh, it's a temporary weapon. Oh, shit! That's a cool idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fun. So many life forms. I really like their art. Whoa! Oh. God, now the regular pistol thing, whatever this is, it seems so weak. Yeah, no, this is good shit. And composer, you are also doing good stuff here. This is really perfect, atmospheric, kind of weird synthy shit. But yeah, the weapons also, the sound effects are good too. Kind of makes me wish Axiom Verge 2 was more like 1. Or was getting like another game, like another game in the series. You can slide. I can't slide under there yet. That's what you're talking about. True Axiom 3. It would be nice. I mean, listen, I respect the dev for trying something different. There was some really cool shit in Axiom Verge 2. I played through the whole game. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Axiom Verge 1, however, maybe it was just too close to Metroid, and the dev wanted to try something wholly original. Oh, what's this? Kick slide bracers. Armored bracers designed for martial arts. Press shift while crouching. I love this dude. That's real weird. Okay, you don't turn into a ball, a quadruped. You don't turn into a square, a cube, a hemorrhoid. Nothing like that. You just kick. You just do a kick slide. I think I read something about a robot named Fight 2 potentially being in the works. You want to talk about blatant? That game, like, plays exactly like Super Metroid. But it's all the combinations and all the randomization that makes it its own unique thing. I didn't even care that it was just Super Metroid. I liked that game a lot. That's a really good game. Oh fuck. Oh shit, new bug discovered. The dev just said, new bug discovered. And I thought they meant like this was a bug enemy. Well, the good news is I can throw this at it and eventually kill it. This always happens. I swear to God, every fucking game I touch. Well, good luck, Dev. I hope you can figure out what that was. Because I sure the fuck don't. No. I'm sure it was an awesome boss fight. think I see where I have to go. I don't recommend wasting that ammo. That loops back around, I think, but I want to go up here for a second. Okay, that's a slide area. There is some stuff. Oh, there's something over here. I don't know if I can get to that yet. I think the slide opens up a lot of possibilities. Yeah, the map being detailed is good because it's not just like squares, but it's also the level layout. So it gives you, like for example, if I'm looking for a spot to slide under, it pretty much can show you that. So, you know, if it's an area you've been to, it'll show you that you have missed the thing. What game did I play, chat, that had the teleport anywhere? It was a Metroidvania with really good visuals, really cool gameplay. Blade Chimera. I kept teleporting. I played, you know, played it like 3 times, or maybe twice. I didn't finish it, but it was really cool. It had like a cyberpunk thing, and there was katanas and guns. A little bit of Castlevania, a lot of bit of Castlevania. But you could teleport to any tile you've been to. And I kept thinking you could only do that with save spots. But no, it was pretty much everywhere. Which is cool. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about that. It almost seems overpowered, but it's only spots you've been to before. Sure as fuck makes backtracking a lot easier. You get into elevator shafts that you couldn't normally. I'm sure there were a lot of cool things. I didn't unlock the full potential of that game, but it was cool. Don't try to influence the dev. I would never. Hey dev, I'm lost. Have I... Am I going the right way? The start of the area, there were a few slide barriers. This area here, not the other one, right? Man, I need a dev every single time I play a video game to be in the chat. Underground at the bottom of the tower. Underground at the bottom of the tower. You mean here? That looks like a tower. Eastern Tower. It's even called Eastern Tower. Wow, there's a name for all of these rooms. I didn't realize that. Almost all of them. Huh. That's cool. He needs a walkthrough? Yeah! Just listen. The reason I'm asking, it's not like I ask chat everything. I sometimes do. I do all the time. But the reason I'm asking is because I want to make sure I see as much of the demo as possible before I cough myself to sleep. Curious if there's anything over here. It could be. You've actually done a pretty good job navigating. I've seen players get giga lost. So, Dev, I don't mean to make this an interview, but I'm going to ask you, in a situation like that, do you stick to your guns, or do you compromise, or do you what do you do? Does that freak you out, or do you just like let them get lost? Like fuck them. Well, I won't back down. There's a few rooms I've redesigned subtly a few times to try to guide players the right way. I think that's a cool thing. Half-Life and Half-Life 2, playing through it with those nodes where Gabe tells you, like, secrets in your ear, I've learned about the subtle art of like how level design can influence you to go a certain way. And you don't even realize it, if it's good, if it's done well. I think invisible hand stuff is really important, but players getting lost sometimes is actually really important. It's possible to design areas that are way too invisible, handy to the point where players will never find any of the optional content or upgrades. Interesting. Prime 4, I never got fucking lost ever, says a chat member. You know what? I did, but not because of, like, the levels. Because of the stupid, like, not knowing where to go in the stupid world, open world nonsense. It's like, well, Samus, you can go to one of these two locations, and then you can't go to both. You have to go to one. They lie. Miles has lied. There was some other game I was watching a video on, too, about, like, invisible, guides. It might have been was it Resident Evil 4? I'm sure that was one of them, too, but... Dread, yeah, Dread was another one, sure. Dread was a big one. Game Maker's Toolkit, I think, did something on Dread. And it made me realize how incredibly, like, well-designed that game is. Maybe a little less sequence-breaky than Super Metroid, but just incredibly... I don't know, just, you don't feel frustrated when you navigate. And still, there's plenty of secret shit, too. know what else I'm tired of? Cozy farm trend. Make this up again. How did you get to cozy farm trend from all this conversation? Nintendo's February Direct, I'm assuming there's going to be one in February. It's, trust me on this, there's going to be a lot of cozy farming. I want uncomfortable farming. I've said it before, but it's true. Freaky farming. Oh, that's cool looking. End of demo. Oh, I got 100%. Hell yeah. I was starting to get invested in that. I'm sorry about your boss battle. That's kind of unfortunate. But I think the game really comes through. Like it really comes across. So yeah, this is great. I wish you guys luck, developer and composer. Thank you for being here tonight. This is my kind of game, and it was fun. And it's got some unique ideas, but also it does the stuff I like. So, shit, keep up the good work. Wishing you the best. It does the things. It goes to the moon and does the other things. But yeah, that game, I already forgot the name of it. Zexion. That one also looks kind of neat. I'll show you a little bit if anyone here is interested. This has got much more. It's closer to like a NES style game, obviously. But yeah, it seems apparently this is another good one. But yes, I'm a little scared away from it because it is like 12 hours long. Or I saw people with playtime of 18 hours, which is good that it's a substantial and lengthy game, but it also, you know, for Metroidvanias, my sweet spot is like 8 to 10 hours at most. Why do you hate long games? I don't know. If the game isn't like amazing, I start to feel like streaming it can be an obligation. But if the game's only like 6 to 10 hours, then it's no problem. And consider 2 long-ass games for streaming. Each video gets less and less viewers. And then there's more and more people who are like, if it's a story-based game, they're lost when they watch the stream live. I've done plenty of long games with like substantial story, and there's going to be an audience for that. There's people that are going to be there for every stream. There's people that are going to be fans of the game. And then there's also going to be people that are just like looking to chill out and watch a game at the end of a long day. And maybe they don't watch every stream of mine and they are just totally lost. So it's a thing that I do consider, whether you want me to or not. But I do. I think about it. So that's why I kind of, once in a while I'll do a longer game and then I'll intersperse it with a bunch of shorter games. But for a Metroidvania, like personally, like I think people got a little upset that I didn't finish Silk Song's third act, which, to be fair, unlocking it seemed like a kind of not fun endeavor. But the amount of time, God damn it, voice. The amount of time I played Silk Song was perfect. It was exactly my style, like the game length of that kind of game. So I was happy with the time I spent on it. All right. Anyway, chat, thank you for watching tonight. I think I'm going to try to do a multiplayer stream this week if I can. And I also will do more Animal Crossing, and I have to make some other choices of what games I want to stream. But Terraria update is soon. I feel like there's something else too. There's another thing that was coming out soon. But choicest voice, it could happen. Yeah, Terraria, I want to check out the new version, the new update. I don't think I'm going to end up playing like 100 hours of it, but at the very least, check out a little bit of it. But yeah. Okay, goodbye, chat. Have a good night. See ya.
He put a light bulb in his mouth for a challenge with friends, but once inside, the light bulb was stuck, and he couldn't open his mouth wide enough to remove it. He went to the fire department and then to the hospital, but no one could help. So he screws himself to the ceiling with his friend's help and becomes a lamp.